Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. When I saw this news, I was wondering how true could this be? As one of the investigative journalists we have in Nigeria, was self-acclaimed, and over time, she has been known to bring some accurate news. Actually, and sometimes she tries to wrap it around secrecy, but eventually you get to see some of those things really taking place. But right now, where she's telling us, where she's turning Nigerians' faces to is a whole lot different from what Nigerians have been here. You can recall it that the president had gone for medical checkup, and Reno Uncle had actually told Nigerians to occupy the Abuja hospital or Abuja house in UK to force President Muhammad Buhari back home for better medical facilities. Well, a lot of Nigerians have been occupying them for a while, and of course, there have been little plans here and there, allegedly so that there was a plan for pro Buhari rally come Wednesday, to show the world that they love President Muhammad Buhari and there is support of what he's doing right now. Well, a different dimension have come into this news, and this time around is a different one. No, they're telling Nigerians that they're in the wrong location and also at the wrong time. They have decided to throw the right locations to Nigerians and where they should occupy as things have changed. I wonder when that happened anyway. We'll find out in a moment. But before we do so, we'd like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you will see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as you update our channel on YouTube. It's no longer news that President Muhammad Buhari is currently in London for a routine medical checkup, and he is expected to stay for about 2 weeks within the country. However, that's within the country, that's the United Kingdom. However, Nigerian journalist identified as Dr. Kemi Oluloyo has alleged that the President Muhammad Buhari is currently not in London. She further stated that President Buhari is currently in Daura, his hometown in Katsina State, resting. The question is, when did he travel? When did he come back? Did he have to sneak in? And if he did, let's assume he's back home. When did he leave the Abuja house in United Kingdom that no one person noticed when he moved in? Or could it be when others are sleeping, they sneak the whole president of Nigeria out? I don't understand, but something is not adding up here. But let's find out anyway. She asked President Buhari's senior special assistant on media and publicity, Garba Shehu, to disclose the truth to former presidential aide Reno Uncle so that he and his co-protesters can vacate the Abuja house in London. As a Nigerian, do you agree with that? What Kemi Oluloyo said recently about President Buhari? I do honestly. I looked at this, and it has sparked a lot of reactions. Just in the fact that during the time of the later Bakari, she was one of those very first persons who announced the death of Abakari very quickly before Nigerians got to know it was officially announced. So some of this info here and there, classified info here and there, gives her an edge. Honestly, it does give her an edge. But the question now is, could this be true? When did it happen? How did it escape the radar of many Nigerians that have been protesting? And why would a whole president of Nigeria sneak into the country unannounced? Normally, when he comes back, the president is back into the country, and there's usually that statement, okay, he has gone for medical checkup for 2 weeks, and there'll be some rest. Why would he want to come down, unceremoniously? Something is not adding. Well, I don't know, but she's so confident, even to the point of telling the senior special media assistant to the president, Sh0cking, to tell Nigerians and also Reno Uncle the truth. But let's quickly feel the pulse of Nigerians very quickly over this matter. Nigerians are talking. Even me myself, I'm wondering, what is not adding up? This whole see, honestly, what is going on in Nigeria? Let's just not wake up one day and realize that we are no more Nigerians, because the whole thing, the way Nigeria is going there is a serious matter. I tell you. This one here say, let's just quickly hear what Nigerians are saying. This one here is saying, since when Mama Kemi Oluloyo announced the death of Abba Kyari weeks before the official announcement, I have no other option than to take her statement very serious. I tell you, that's the same thing I said. Some of that particular news, very few people knew about it. She said it weeks before, until they had no option but to officially announce it. But let's go to this. I said, though she can be very controversial at times, but that's true anyway. This one say, no matter the situation, the president we have now is Buhari plus. If he is sick and people are not now out to crucify him, would that be reasonable? God has allowed him to be our president. Wait till when God will allow you to be president. This is not a case of whether he's the president, whether we should allow him to be the president or not. I think that's where we're getting this whole thing wrong. We have over spiritualized issues that we should handle, okay, with common sense. God gave us wisdom, we should use it. Let's not, things that requires our head common sense, we begin to allow God, we begin to pray that God should come down and do it for us. You employ someone. Let's look at this scenario very quickly so we can understand. You employ somebody. Are you going to employ your employer? Are you going to employ your employer? You employ employee. You employ somebody can readily sack if he's not performing. You do his key performance indices, that's KPI. You judge him by his key performances. If he's not performing, you put him on exit support, put him on places where he's not more, this guy is not working well. Then if he doesn't, then you expunge him. What am I trying to say in a nutshell? If all Nigerians are actually the employer, we are taxpayers. We are actually the employer of the presidency. For President of Nigeria, President Muhammad Buhari. Leave sentiment. This has nothing to do with politics. It has nothing to do with sentiment. It has nothing to do with region. It simply is that as the later president of Nigeria, Nigerians employed him. That he came, he did campaign to Nigerians. He said, "I can do this job. Trust me with your faith. Trust me with the destiny of of Nigeria. Trust me with the economy and security, life and property of Nigeria, and I will deliver." We said, "Okay." Based on others who have applied, you seem fit for the job. Nigerians employed him and are paying him salaries via our taxes. Now, if he's not performing, we have every right to ask questions. Why are you not performing? Your performance indices shows that you're below par. Then that's where the Senate comes in, where they will now keep him on toes. That's why we have three arms of government to keep him on toes, so that they will not begin to tell him, according to what our people are saying in our constituency, you're not performing. Be careful so that we do not go into the issue of going for impeachment. Okay, these are how us in Senate claims that's how we should function. But in Nigeria, we have decided to over spiritualize issues, making it look as if the president of Nigeria is our boss and we are slaves. It shouldn't be. I remember also done an interview with the CEO of Ovation Magazine, Daily Momodi. He actually said that in clear terms that we are actually employers of the president. He owes us that duty, being that he's been employed to give us day-to-day activities or updates of how far he's running the country. It's our right. Okay, now if he's not the president of Nigeria, we honestly will not be involved. If he wants to stay anywhere in United Kingdom to take care of himself, Nigerians will not be perturbed. Obasanjo, president, ex-president of Nigeria, Sh0cking Obasanjo, nobody cares if he travels and stays in India for health issues. Nobody has asked him, because he's not the president of Nigeria. He has every right to his health. But when it comes to the issue of the president of Nigeria, any movement he makes, to a great extent, Nigerians want to know. So honestly, let's stop being sentimental about this. In situations like this, we have the right to ask questions. Well, let's go wrap it up. Let's put in the comment section what's your take on this. Some persons are saying, as a president, he has a right to privacy. Very true. But as a public person and a politician, we also have a right. There's a benchmark to this.